Hey NHL fans, welcome to our early game. As a new season progresses, a preseason game between, actually no, NHL season game between the Vancouver Canucks and the Calgary Flames. As the 2023-2024 season is coming pretty quickly in October 2023. So let's get ready, folks. Canucks taking on longtime rivals, the Calgary Flames. From Rogers Arena, it doesn't get better than that, folks. Pronger, Phaneuf, this team's stacked. We're looking to have some fun here in a classic NHL adventure. Let's join Bill Clement, Gary Thorne, live from Vancouver, British Columbia. This one should be good, folks. Enjoy the game.
Vancouver's the city, and hockey's the game we've got tonight between the Canucks and the Calgary Flames. Pascal Leclerc liking that Halifax Moosehead name, Bill.
Yeah, why not? I mean, that's where he played his junior. He had the best goals against average in the Q that year.
Calgary's efforts on the ice have not been enough to get the W's lately.
And Gary, 3-7-0 in the last 10 games. That's a negative pattern.
In Western Canada, fans can't wait for this matchup. We're ready. There's the drop of the puck. It's the Flames taking on the Canucks.
Tremendous rivalry. The Genesis playoff matchups from years gone by.
Yeah, and I remember when Jelena hit the post. Actually, no, did he score the goal in 2011? I remember that goal.
Takes a shot.
Was it 2004? Yeah, it was 2004.
Takes a chance with that. They're on him. A turnover offensive zone. Carry it himself when he gets some room. He does. Elias. Big battle along the wall to Lindros. Great shot on net. That hit the post. Loose picks it up. Moves it to the blue line.
Oh, 88, baby. The other fans are happy. Well, I know acquiring Ryan Lindros, add him to this team. He has given this team a hope of winning.
Directional change with the deflection, goal.
Well, with the tip, the goal, off the defender, off Lindros, what a goal.
Early goal by the home team. Fans love it. Players on the ice know this is their home rink. They gotta feel good.
Gary, if they can get another quick one, they've got a chance to run away on the scoreboard here.
And that's what it is. You just want to get for a flying start. In any sport, in any league, especially here in Vancouver, they love their Canucks. And when they're scoring goals like that, it makes the fans very, very happy. You think about the Calgary Flames, Cowtowns we call it. You know, the Stampeders have been struggling. It looks like this year the Flames could be struggling. Their new general manager, Craig Conroy, has really thinned down the team. He's traded off the stars. They have a new head coach. Dale Sutter resigned. So let's see what happens.
Back to the point. Tough shot. Give him credit for a block. I don't think he even saw that one. The Flames' ability to
Well, it's Pronger, baby. He is making it look easy against former NHL superstar Mika Kiprusoff.
In the category of forechecking, that's as good as it's ever going to get.
With the shot, the release, the power. And that's what's great about Pronger. In his time in St. Louis, he was one of the most feared players in NHL history. When you think about the Hartford Whalers drafting him in 1993, Brian Burke, that was one of his great draft picks. Just like the Sedin Twins in 2000. Actually, 1999.
extra skaters got to get on. Play continues here with the delayed call. Langkow's trying to get position in front of that net. Chirakov's penalty, 2 minutes for tripping.
The guy getting tripped here did the smart thing by going down. If you think you can draw the penalty, make it happen.
Well, Sergei Chirokov is another one of those great, talented Russian players. Just didn't make it in the NHL because of his size. Couldn't score goals. Defensively, he wasn't great. But I remember when he played in the NHL, he was pretty good. He just couldn't keep up with he was a fast player, but it was such a physical sport, and he just didn't make it with the Canucks. And Calgary Flames, I think he played for a few other teams.
To Nash. Nash. Quick shot. It's a save. That came from a long way out. That puck was up. Shot. Score! And a short-handed goal.
Well, Nash Lindros showing the great chemistry they have. The captain getting it done.
Offensively are really paying off. That's a big 3-0 lead here.
I don't even know if they thought that it was going to come this easy.
It's coalescing around those shots that are coming from outside the slot.
One thing that's hard to defend against is skill. You need skill to pass, and these passing plays are starting to add up.
They're making it happen tonight. The fans are really crazy about this team. 3 goals on 3 shots.
There's a wrist shot. Takes that one up in the offensive zone. This is the pass that I'll go down. Tough work. In the slot. Quick shot. Snap that one. That'll be a face-off. He's got that one covered. Good play.
Well, it's no wonder this goalie wants to slow things down. His guys are running all over the place. He'll gladly take the face-off in his own end.
Absolutely. You've seen a lot of rubber. It's coming from everywhere.
How's that for game in, game out starting to show in this category?
Yeah, and I hope the goalies are buying him dinner once in a while because he is saving them a whole lot of black and blue.
A lot of bacon. How about that?
To stage it.
I love my bacon.
In the neutral zone, up against the wall, he lost this one. 2 for net. To Lindros. Good pass up through the middle. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Bad save. Cross ice to Jones. Comes into the offensive zone. Wants to get this up in a hurry. To Botensky. At the point, he gains possession of that puck. Vancouver's pressure on that shift, physical.
This John Bonga's physical presence intimidating all the way.
One-timer, no good. Goaltender's move denied.
The great save by Pascal Leclerc, the former top pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets, just giving this team a chance to win.
To go, we're in the first period. Vancouver's lead will give them a little room to open things up if they want. They're up by 3. Drops that behind the net to Eriksson.
Some bad news in the NHL today. Just found out that Mike Babcock's out as the head coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Unbelievable. He just got hired on. He's been out of the league for a couple years. He's had so much great success with the Ducks, Detroit, and of course the Toronto Maple Leafs. And now he's out of the league again. So they're going to look for another head coach. And a name I'll throw up there is Bruce Boudreau and of course Travis Green. Absolutely contenders for that job for Columbus.
To Botensky, to Beavers. Puts that off and blocked it. Near the crease, trying to move it to Gordon. Goes to center ice to Huskin. Over the boards they come. Good dump right there in order to get the shooter changed up. McCollum. Fires it. That's a tough save. That was a tough scoring chance. To Jones. To Moss. That pass completed from that wing. Center ice to Bradley. To Beaverson. Offensive opportunity. 3-on-2.
The former Leaf, Luke Beaverson, getting an opportunity to play a little forward. Due to injuries with the Canucks, they got to give some of their tough guys a chance to play some hockey here.
Gets it along the point. That'll be deflected. To Staios. To Gustavos.
Tom Kostop was one of the best names in the NHL. He had a couple good years in the National Hockey League. Played, I think, 8 years with Calgary and a few other teams, but, you know, he had a couple good years. Never scored more than 20 goals in a season, but, you know, he had a lot of potential.
Cover up there will result in a face-off.
Well, Lindros playing physical. Just got nailed. You know, watching Calgary and Vancouver over the years, it's always been special. I remember when Calgary won the cup back in '89. That was special, man. You know, that was a special cup. The only cup they ever won. You know, we got back in 2004 with Joe McGinley and led by Daryl Sutter. I mean, you know, it was a special team. And Mika Kiprusoff was in that too, so, I mean, think about the Red Mile, how close they came.
2-on-2 the other way. To Finette. To Lindros. Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. Just whistle that thing over the top of the net. He had everybody beat. Just couldn't bury it. End of the first period, and on that scoreboard, one happy and one not at all. 3-0 after the first. Period that has some pretty darn good plays in it. Here's some of the best.
It has been one of those type of games you did. But at one time, you think of Vancouver as a team scoring lots of goals. But in recent years, under this Canuck era now, with Rick Tocchet coaching the Vancouver Canucks, they're more of a team trying to defend and try to generate offense when they can. Elias Pettersson, he is the star on this team along with JT Miller. They have to make things happen. The new captain, Quinn Hughes, coming into this season is going to be a factor. And I feel with Vancouver, if they're going to make the playoffs, they have to get off to a good start.
Last few games, we've got a club that's done pretty well and one not so good.
Well, all good things come to an end, and all bad things come to an end. This might be the night.
Away we go, period number 2.
And I think in the NHL nowadays, boys, it's all about momentum. And I think you get off to a good start, you know, you're scoring or you're defending or you're blocking shots. And I think sometimes the systems they play in the league these days.
Jones. You got to have some guts to do that. Stood right in front of that and blocked it.
No guts, no glory. I love that.
To Jones. Back to Jones. Needs to get rid of this puck. Up the wing to Elliott. 2-on-2 on the rush. Quick shot. Save. To Jones. To Jones.